Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter... Comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 3 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
For India. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Super catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
At number 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
He's the new batter for India. Please give him a round of applause.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble! Wokes will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Run rate's increased a fraction, but they're still in a lot of bother early on in this innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 29 for 5.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the over. India 48 for 6. Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Caught, gone. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 9 runs added in that over. India are 57 for 7. Rashid into the attack now from the press box end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 61 for 9. Curran to bowl the last over. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the... ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. End of the over, 5 off it. England are 5 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Brilliant diving stop. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Siraj overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Edged, what a ball. Siraj will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling, and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to... Go. Bairstow waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 10 off it. England, a 28 for none. Siraj from the press box end. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter for England.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot. Edged it. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added there. England, 36 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just 2 to win.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
And that marks
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.